No, Vivid's still going.
I know.
How long does Vivid go for?
Too long, mate. Too long.
I keep seeing people doing stories and they're at Vivid.
Yeah.
I forgot. I thought it was just like a week thing.
I really don't see the fascination with Vivid. I don't.
It's yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, we discussed it earlier. But it's...
I can't believe it's still going, though. You're right. Like, people are still rolling in for that? You kidding?
Like, it's strange.
Yeah, look.
I simply don't understand.
Look. I don't have much else on Vivid, to be completely honest with you. I don't have much else at all. I don't have much.
You bounced, mate.
I don't have much going on today. I woke up this morning, rolled out of bed, and I just wanted Macca's. Like that's kind of where I'm at today.
Happens.
I had Macca's at 11:30.
You had Macca's on the mind.
I had Macca's on the mind. Yeah. Macca's on the mind, mate. Yeah, for sure. And I'm definitely not like a Macca's advocate. I don't eat Macca's that often.
But
every now and then you just get a craving.
You just need those fries. You just need those chicken nuggets.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was listening. I probably didn't help. I listened to a podcast this morning and they were talking about Macca's.
That'll do it.
And I was like, yep.
I'm getting a bit hungry now.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, last pod before Europe as well.
Yep. Last pod before Europe. Bit of a vibe episode today.
Yeah, absolute vibe.
Bit of like long weekend residue.
Yeah.
On the mind.
I haven't had a shower today yet still.
Yeah. I haven't showered in 5 days.
All right. What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the Barflies podcast, episode 84 today, joined always by my good friend and comrade Alexander Russell on the final episode pre-Europe.
Yep. Final episode pre-Europe. Ready to get into it, ready to get in some good work over there. Kind of sitting, waiting in excitement. I don't like fully... I know I'm going, obviously, but I've said it the other week there, but just,
Are you meeting up with Tully and Amelia over there?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because they're going next Friday, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they leave a couple of days after me.
Okay.
So
Are you going on Wednesday or something?
I'm going on Monday.
Oh, true. Oh, so you're literally like 6 days away.
Yep.
You started packing?
Yep. I just need to buy some shorts.
What are you doing money-wise over there?
What do you mean?
Like, how are you going to pay for shit?
Do you do it cash or card? They don't have tap and go over there, do they?
I can't remember. I think they do. But, like, don't quote me on this. I've been to Europe in 5 years. But I think, like, every transaction, like, the currency exchange, like, there's all you got to deal with the currency exchange. I remember when I went over there, no, I couldn't pay with card. I had a debit card. I couldn't pay with card. So I had to go to ATMs and get money out. But I couldn't go to, like, this, you know, the ATMs that are, like, in servos that are, like, off-brand ATMs? I couldn't go there because the exchange rate was so bad.
Yeah.
So I'd have to, like, go to, like, a, you know, like a bank.
Kind of.
A bank kind of, which was just such a hassle. And paying with cash for everything the whole time was no good. So I don't know what you could do. I'm shocked you haven't looked into that yet. You should probably get onto that. Because I think you can get, like,
I've got a travel card.
You get a travel card?
Yeah.
Does that just have money on it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you're fine then.
Yeah. I should probably read into it a little bit.
Yeah, I think you should.
We can all sort out.
Yeah. What are you going to do with it? What do you call your $5 note in your wallet?
The Jack Sparrow's compass.
Yeah, the Jack Sparrow's compass.
There'll be a couple of Jack Sparrow Euro notes flying around.
I've got a little like bank of euros upstairs if you want them.
Can I actually have them?
Yeah, they're all just coins.
Sweet. Yes. Awesome.
It probably equates to about $8. £8.
That's fine, mate.
€8.
It'll go a long way. I'll stretch it. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right.
Where did you go last night?
I've been in better conditions.
Yeah.
Last night I just did TAFE stuff during the day, and then in the Arvo we went to the Bolo to watch the footy. Marrickville Bolo. How's this? Marrickville Bolo. No Foxtel.
Criminal.
So we couldn't even watch the footy at the Bolo.
Criminal.
Like, what are we talking about?
What kind of bolo is this?
2023.
What kind of bolo are they running?
The biggest bolo probably in the inner west. Haven't been to Petersham, but it's got to be in the conversation.
Yeah.
No Foxtel.
Shocking.
So we couldn't watch Monday Arvo footy because there's no Foxtel at Marrickville Bowler.
Shocking.
Poor call, Nathan. Nathan organised that. No shots at Nathan. You know, generally speaking, when you go to a bowling club, you don't. You just expect there to be sport on.
Yeah. That's fair. That's a fair assumption.
We were watching Channel 9 News was on, mate. So
You're getting some education.
yeah, kind of. We just played pool, and then after that, we had like a work drinks. We've had a big turnover at work in the last month or so. Had like 5 people quit, and probably had like 4 or 5 people get hired out of like 12. Like we have a pretty small team anyway. So we were kind of due for some staff camaraderie of some description.
Yes, a bonding night.
A bonding night. Pretty poor turnout off the go. I got there 2 hours late, and I was like the 3rd person there.
Shit.
Yeah, so it was pretty grim at the start. But people rolled in, and then just ended up getting so blind. And I like haven't gotten blind like that in a while. Remember when we used to have staffies back in the day, and we'd like organise them, and we just all knew that we were going to get
fucking rissoled.
Yeah.
Like absolutely barbecue.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And like go back somewhere and just like kick on as well.
Yeah, exactly. Good times.
And that would be like a 6-weekly event.
Yeah.
That would be like, it'd be literally, you'd be standing there and someone would come up to, I don't know, it'd be like me or you, and be like, oh, should we organise another staffies?
Yeah, should do staffies.
Oh, okay.
Probably
fine.
due for a staffies, yeah.
DY Battery House.
Yeah. And it was always tricky to navigate the roster because someone had to just cop it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or the diggers.
Yeah. Oh, good times.
And then it got to the point where it was just the young people to start with, but then all the older workers got kind of jealous that they didn't get invited.
Yeah.
Because we'd all come into work. So it was kind of like two groups. So it was like the old, like under 25s,
Yeah.
6s, let's just say, and then older. We'd be just on the cusp of the under 25s now.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
And we would go out, and then all the older people, even some of them who were like 40, 50, would be going, oh, why didn't we get invited?
Yeah.
And okay, we can come.
Yeah, they never come.
And then they'd never come. But then they actually did come to a couple of them.
Which one did they come to?
The diggers. They came to the diggers a few times. And
Who
they
came?
like, remember old Nicole and all that? And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Steve House.
Yeah.
I don't know, a couple of them came. But it was funny.
There was a couple of times where just me and you were hanging out with like a couple of our other mates, and we'd try and get Steve to come. Do you remember that?
Yeah, we used to message him. Our old manager who like hate but loved.
It was a love-hate
Yeah,
relationship.
the two of us.
Yeah. I could, I imagine having 2 18, 19 Codians, like us being that 19,
Yeah.
hanging around.
Yeah.
Legitimate barflies.
Yeah. He
Pests.
yeah, love hate is a good way to
Yeah,
put it.
pests.
Mm.
Yeah, good times. Anyway,
But
had a
yeah.
few beers last night.
You had a
Put it
few
that way.
beers.
Put it that way. Yeah, had a
Started
few
some
beers,
of
and I wasn't even home late, and I got a good sleep.
Mm.
But I'm just, mate, like you say, we're flirting with the under 25s age bracket now, mate. Granted, I'm actually still only 23, so
Yeah.
I'm
I'm only just 24 as well.
well, call me on, mate. But I'm feeling it.
Mate. I went out on Sunday. I went to Sash.
Oh yeah,
Sash Day.
yeah,
I
true.
thought we were going to Sash night, but we were actually going to Sash Day.
Isn't Sash Day better?
Yes. Oh, I kind of like the night one better.
I'll be completely honest.
I don't mind that the night one's a bit more seshy.
You don't-
It doesn't like phase me.
That doesn't really.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
sure. Well, some people don't like it, but I don't mind it. It's a bit more like dirty. I don't know. It's just
Yeah,
like
a bit
a
more
bit.
gremlin.
Yeah, it's just like I kind of like it because it makes you like a bit more into it.
Yeah.
Because everyone's really like, but the day
Yeah.
one's very much more chill and a bit more social. I'd say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, different crowds.
Was Angus, Isaac, Ed?
Yep, they're all there. Ryan, Harry, myself, Robbie.
Usual suspects.
We did a bit of a dog move though. Is we left.
I heard this.
We left. To be fair,
I'd like to.
To be fair, I don't even remember leaving. Let's be honest.
Okay.
I was at a point. I snuck in a few vodka squishies. I was trying to do it cheaply. I was giving myself triple vodkas.
Yeah, been there.
And we were dancing, boom, and then I kind of just got to tell Charlotte, oh, we're going to wherever now. I was like, all right.
Who was the organizer of the?
I think Rob.
What would you call you guys? Were you like the
cabal.
renegades?
Let's say the cabal.
The cabal.
Yeah,
Does that mean something?
I think it's like a coup.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cabal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Ryan?
No. Oh, I don't even know, to be honest. I think
Go on, name drop.
I don't want to throw people under the bus, but I don't really. To be fair,
Let's start some drama on the pod.
Yeah, if I'm being
It'd be good
totally
for us.
honest, if I'm being totally honest, on reflection, the next morning I went, wait, that was a bit dog actually, because we did just leave and we didn't say bye.
Yeah.
I think if we had said bye, it wouldn't have been as dog.
Ed said to me, you were all together, and then him and I don't know what the groups were, but him and a couple others like went away. They like went to the bathroom. Ed reckons they were gone sub 5 minutes, and they came back, and you guys were just gone.
Yeah, because I just remember dancing. I remember Ed telling me, "Oh, we're going to the bathroom." And okay, no worries. I was like, I remember Ed telling, "I'm going. I'll see you later." Like, I'll see you at I'm going to the bathroom, and I was like, blah blah blah, yeah. And we were just away, and then just like, oh, we got to go. I was like, oh, okay. I was just lost. But it was a bit dog on reflection. I did feel a bit bad the next day.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of dog. That's pretty especially in a group that small.
It was a bit of a dog move.
Out in the big smoke. Like, would you not all be traveling back together / going to the same party for the most part?
Well, I don't know. But then the party was it was all right. It was like,
Nothing great.
Yeah.
We'd have a party on the Monday night.
Huh?
Oh, no, that was the Sunday night. My bad.
Yeah, it
True.
was Sunday because it was a long week.
True.
Yesterday, dusty. Today, still feeling it a bit. Getting old, mate. We're getting old.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not as keen to go in, like, I'm never keen to go into work hungover. But I'm absolutely not keen to go into work hungover, if you know what I mean. Just in general.
Or tomorrow.
Just in general. Just the way that we used to.
Oh, it's torture. It's actually torture. Can't just like simply, have a big drink of water and a pink lemonade or something behind the bar.
Yeah.
And it'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Or, just have a coffee and like a bacon egg roll. It's
you
not that kind of operation anymore.
That's a bit of a longer process.
It's like a 12-hour cleanse.
Yeah.
Body and mind.
Do you remember when I used to make spiders behind the bar?
Yeah, I did. That was awesome.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Spiders are awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, where are we at today? To be completely honest, if we're just going to be really upfront with the freaking flies here with you today, here with us today, Zander and I, here with you, we got nothing planned.
We don't really have anything planned.
We got absolutely
freestyle let.
we got absolutely nothing. Not that we're crawling to the finish line, but we're crawling to the finish line.
All segments rested for this week.
Yeah, rested for this week. Probably rested for.
Well, they might come back in coming weeks. K-Man's got some surprises for you, I think, coming up.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, look, it's just very much vibe orientated, and we're just gonna see what happens.
The immediate future of the barflies is uncertain. I don't know what's going to happen over the next 6 weeks. You will probably get at least 4 episodes. Don't know when. Don't know who with. Might be solo. Who knows? I might have to solo the back page.
Wow.
At some stage, because there's going to be things that need to be acknowledged that I simply like. If I have Kane and Age on,
it's not going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen, mate. It's not going to happen.
Oh, spoiler for who's coming on, by the way.
I think we've said that, haven't we?
I don't know.
Oh, well. We're doing a roommate pod, so that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
We're going to have to subtitle EJ somehow. He's simply not cut out for the MP3 format, but we'll see how that goes. You might have to watch that episode on YouTube.
Yeah. I don't really know. I think it'll be hilarious listening to him back. He will be that funny.
We listen to it over in Europe.
Yeah, I'll listen for sure. Especially if EJ's on it.
Yeah, dude.
I'll be getting amongst
There's a bit to unpack on EJ's.
I'll be getting amongst that for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of, things that happened also over the weekend, so not to track back and get sidetracked. But did you see Mick Fanning's golf weekend tournament? Like, who was there?
Yeah, I saw bits and pieces.
Mate, I was that jealous.
What was the lineup?
When there was videos of Hamish and Andy and like the Inspired Unemployed in the airport together, like hanging out, and in the hotel rooms just like chatting shit and having fun.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, I would hate for that to be me.
Yeah, that will be us.
I'd hate to hang out with those guys. That would suck.
That'll be us soon, mate.
And they're like ripping each other.
Yeah, they're like mates now. I swear, Hamish Blake and their friends like Ned Brockman and stuff as well. Him and Ned Brockman are like just mates now. Hamish and Ned Brockman.
Mate, Andy Lee is friends with Pat Cummings. They get dinner together. There's like Instagram posts of them getting dinner, just like their girlfriends getting dinner.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, get me in that.
Bloke's living the dream.
Yeah, good stuff.
He's serious.
How old is Andy Lee and Hamish?
They'll be like 40.
Mid-40s now, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Early mid-40s?
They'd be, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right.
both like multi-millionaires, have their own TV shows, families.
Dude, the fucking Inspired Boys have got it good at the moment. Do you ever watch their vlogs or anything on YouTube?
No.
Literally, they've got a guy now who just they've like hired a cameraman. So they've got a guy. He just seems like the biggest legend. He's just like they've literally just hired a mate. He's not a mate, but like they've hired him, and now he just like is their mate.
Really?
And they just like go around and like play golf. Like they did one last week. Granted, it was like a day in the life. They like woke up, like did a workout, went for a swim, kicked the ball on the beach, then like went and had brekkie, and just like went and played golf. Like just unreal. I think an hour in there of the day they filmed a skit. And the rest of it was just...
Oh, my God.
And then they went out for dinner and drinks with all their mates. I'm like, mate, this is...
They literally have the best fucking life.
And I don't know if we've said this on the pod before. They record their pod just down the road.
We've seen them. We've spotted them many times around here.
Yeah. Well, their video was on my street last week.
That's right.
Did I send you that?
Yeah. I was here when you were watching it.
Yeah.
They literally record like 2 streets or a street away from where we are.
2 great podcasts, one small suburb, mate.
Yeah, it's funny when you think about it. It's like their podcast like has an actual studio, like probably all the equipment, you know, writer, blah, blah, like actual producer.
Yeah.
Gets probably 100,000 listens a week or whatever.
Yeah.
And just a mere hundreds of meters away, there's our, you know,
Audi.
Yeah, our Audi, honest Audi podcast, goes hard. Yeah, maybe we only have 100, and compared to 100,000, we might only have 100 listeners.
Yeah.
But, it's got ticker, it's got grit.
Mate, it's got
integrity.
It's got integrity, mate. It's got character more than anything.
Yeah.
And you just fucking wait, mate.
You just wait one day.
It's going to the moon.
One day, mate, one day. But yeah, I was a bit jealous.
Yeah.
I was very jealous.
Yeah, it looked fun, hey.
And like probably all expenses paid as well.
Yeah. I would love to get to the point in my life where I have enough time to play golf, because I actually quite like golf. That's something I want to get good at.
Get better at?
Yeah.
You don't have time to at the moment.
No.
Yeah. I want to get like more comfortable enough in my life. I was telling you this the other week that I want to be able to like go to Harris Farm and just tap and not even look at the bill when I'm paying for groceries.
Yeah,
just
that'd
get
be
into
pretty
some
awesome.
The gourmet stuff, the good stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah. Just the best of the best. I don't know if you've had the pesto from Harris Farm.
No,
It's
mate, what do you
crack,
reckon?
mate.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's that fucking good.
How'd you get your hands on that?
Giving out
Bit of Christmas cash, right?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. But look, that's the kind of level of like rich and comfortability I want to be. Like
that's a good one.
Like a golf, early lunch golf on like a Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Day off Friday, run your own business or something.
Yeah.
Harris Farm, tap away.
That'd be good.
you know.
I'd like to be able to go to the physio like regularly.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Regular massages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Regular massage would be nice.
Yeah. Be able to just, get an SCG membership.
Be able to buy brekkie every day would be good too.
Yeah.
SCG membership would be nice.
Yeah, SCG membership.
Yeah.
Just like checklist.
Maybe we should do this for an app. Like actually, like write a legitimate list
Of like things we want to be able to achieve.
Yeah, like small goals, I guess.
Yeah.
SCG membership.
SCG membership. I got to get on there now.
Shop at Harris Farm.
Yeah.
Regular massage.
Yeah. Be able to buy a house in Sydney.
Weekly massage.
Yeah.
I think Joe Rogan talks about that.
What?
Not that I ever listened to him. I just saw a clip one time. He's like, mate, get a regular. Oh no, it wasn't Joe Rogan. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Someone like that was saying like, once you start getting like a regular massage, you like can't go back.
Yeah. Well, when you go to Bali and you get them for a week, you're like, this is the best thing of my life.
I've never had one.
Look this, right? You get up. You're in Seminyak, right? Seminyak's a bit of the touristy area. A lot of Aussies. A lot of Aussie cafes, restaurants, etc. You get up, right? In your beautiful villa. You get up. You go walk a couple 100 meters down the road, sunshine. Go and get brekkie, right? Go and get a delicious brekkie, cheap. You go and get a 90-minute full body massage for, $12. You then walk back, have a swim, maybe have a look at something. Go and do something during the day and get some lunch. Come back, maybe get another massage, right?
Yeah.
Maybe just get a foot massage this time.
Okay.
Yeah? Go back to the villa. Maybe have another swim or something. Get ready, get changed. Go have a few drinks somewhere. Go and have dinner. What's that? Another massage.
Shit.
Go home or go out again.
It's
fucking unreal.
That's pretty
It
good.
is so good.
When did you go to Bali?
Like 2020, actually.
Who
Was it?
with?
T.
Oh yeah.
Well, but yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. But
That
I want to
fucking
go back
sounds
to
awesome.
Bali.
Yeah, dude, we should do a lads trip to Bali, I reckon.
Yeah, it would be unreal. Well, there was a lot of chat about going last year, but then it massively fell through.
Yeah.
But I would
Yeah.
be keen to go back.
Oh, dude, literally everyone at the bowler yesterday was just talking about their respective travel plans.
Mm.
And I was like, I'm just so happy for you guys. I'm
Oh
so
my
happy with
God,
you.
you're so-
So happy for you.
Well, you could have went away this year.
Yeah, I know. I decided to prioritize my career, I guess. I just knew that if I went away this year and came back and was still working in hospo with like no real plan, I would have been max head noise.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't have any real plan,
Pretty
but
much
like,
the key goal I feel like for both of us at the moment, and this is for anyone in the the hospo rabbit hole, is just like you're just constantly wanting to get out.
yeah,
You're just searching for a way out.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy to get into. And you know, hospitality is a great place to work. It's great character building, but there should be upon entry there should be a rite of passage to subsequently exit.
Yeah. It's hard to just leave as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it, but it's just hard to get out.
It's almost just like the lifestyle is so chaotic and you're just afforded enough free time and you're kind of like afforded more free time than the average person because you are working nights.
Yeah.
So that just kind of keeps you in because when you're at home during the day, you're like, oh, it's not so bad.
And it's like a super social workplace.
Yeah.
You become like, it's very like...
all your friends are there, yeah. Like,
you kind of very close with who you work with and everything.
yeah.
But yeah, I was joking with someone last night from work and they were saying, I was joking that they were going to get fired and she's like, thank God, like, please fire me.
Yeah.
I'm not out. Like, please.
Yeah.
Like, that would be fucking
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Because then you're almost forced to do something else. Yeah, I'd love to find a job right now. It's just Monday, Tuesday, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. If I could just work Monday, Tuesday, go to TAFE Wednesday to Friday.
Okay, work Monday, Tuesday, get paid like $500 each day that you work, so you get $1,000 a week still.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
That'd work.
Ideal, mate. That'd be so good.
Well, I get a little bit of a short ball from the government, mate, just quietly, so I wouldn't need to earn that much.
Hit the gap,
Yeah.
you beauty.
Look long, play short, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's it. Double pump at the line.
Yeah. Anyway, you know, we didn't have anything really penciled in today, but I did have a bit of fart sniffing penciled in at some point. So I'd like to just get there now.
What's
if that's
that?
okay. It's kind of, you know, the only thing that's been on my mind for the last sort of 2 weeks. But I reckon if I could sing, I'd simply be unstoppable.
Dude, if you could sing, you would be such a show off, and I reckon I would be too. Like, I wouldn't stop. Like, I wouldn't stop. Like, if I could sing and, like, knew I was a good singer,
Yeah.
you'd just be like, you'd be sick of me because you'd be like, this guy, this stupid bloke with his angelic voice just does not shut up. You'd be such a show off. And you would as well.
Yeah, imagine if you were like a Max Pest, but you literally had like the voice of a generation.
Yeah. Fuck, that would be unreal. It'd be so sick. Because you always, like, when you hear someone sing and, like, someone's good, you're like, wow, I'm, like, envious of you.
It's not very often you hear a good singer just out in the wild.
Yeah. And because I feel like good singers are people who can kind of sing, keep it private.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess there's kind of like elements of everyone's personality though that, oh, excuse me, as I, you know, sort of extend from my horizontal position. You know, there's parts of people's personality that you don't know about them and then that they just come out at random times. And you're like, oh, dude, what the heck? You're really good at karate? I had no idea.
What the hell?
Do you know what I mean?
You know who was an under 12 champion of karate? Guess who?
You?
No.
Joseph?
No. Jared.
Jared.
When he was like 10.
Under 12 champ.
Maybe it was like under 10s and he was 8 or something. But it's like that kind of spec.
Oh, he was like younger.
He was younger. And he was
He's a
winning.
bit of a
yeah,
weapon.
he did a bit of the old karate back in the day.
How do you win a karate? Like, did he
I don't know.
fight?
I feel like, is it like to win a karate competition, is it kind of like a Hunger Games scenario where there's you and maybe 20 other people in the one area and you just kind of fight and then until there's one left?
Fight to the death.
Yeah.
And death being like, you know, I'm assuming this 9-year-old getting hit too hard and walking off crying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who cries last?
Pretty much, yeah. Who's the last one to not like cry, go to their mum, etc.
Yeah, right. That shocks me that Jared won in that sense.
Yeah. But look, back on the topic, if I could sing, I wouldn't fucking stop.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
dude.
your life would change. I feel like your life would be different.
Well, I think so too.
People would think about you differently.
Yep. They look at me in a far higher regard than they would now. I don't know if that'll shock you.
And it's wow. And it's way more impressive than just being able to play an instrument.
Yeah. Because it's more scarce.
Yeah.
It's more rare.
Like anyone can learn to play an instrument, but this is an instrument, a God gift that you're born with.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I honestly don't think I know one single person who's good at singing. Apart from Bryn. Probably Bryn. And
yeah, Davey's not
Davey's
bad.
all right.
Yeah, Davey's a good singer. Who else can sing but they've also been probably training for a long time to do this as well. But have you ever heard someone who's just like...
Yeah, they're still not on like Adele level.
Yeah, but I'm talking like you've never just heard an Adele in the street.
No, you don't.
You know,
you really don't.
There's actually a guy in Manly. He's on Creatures of Manly a fair bit. And he's known for walking around Manly. Not that he's a good singer as well, but he'll literally be on the sidewalk in Manly and he'll just be loudly singing and like theatrically dancing, but like scream singing. Like on the show, and he'd be like 40, 45.
Just screaming.
And he literally just like screaming, just singing whatever. I've seen him a couple times.
Does he ever hit a note or no?
Not really. He just kind of like, he's letting loose.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see, that's not that impressive.
That needs to be reined in.
Yeah, it's a bit scary, but
yeah.
Look, if you could just see an Adele style singer in the street, you know, or like an Ed Sheeran, who else is like a generational talent? You know, there's no just Beyonce's on the street.
No.
You know, singing.
No, there's not. And like also, I guess like the opportunity to sing doesn't present itself that much, especially in in solitude.
Do you know who I was talking to about on the weekend? Who is like one of the ultimate threats of our time?
Who?
Justin Timberlake.
You wait, what? You were talking
to Ryan about Justin Timberlake. Sing, dance, act, does it all. He's kind of funny if you see him get interviewed.
Yeah.
Must suck.
All rounder.
Yeah, just can do everything.
A great centre mid.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Just like can do a bit of this, can do a bit of that. You know.
But he's really good at it all.
Yeah. Like he's kind of like he's not like MJ was obviously like the prototype in the original, but Justin Timberlake,
he's modernized it.
He's not that far off being like an MJ level, but MJ didn't act. Well, MJ was the better dancer and singer, but like, do you know what I mean?
He's got more weapons in the duffel, mate.
He does, but like MJ's MJ, like different. But I mean, MJ kind of walked so that someone like Justin Timberlake could run.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And MJ's like MJ.
Well, do you reckon on a much smaller scale, Bryn is a little bit like that?
Can he dance?
If I've seen his,
if push come to shove.
I reckon
probably.
he could probably hit a pretty good two-step.
Yeah, okay. But he's not Justin Timberlake.
He's not JT.
And Justin Timberlake just released. We ended up looking at his Spotify afterwards. We were talking about this, and he's like looking. It's like good album, and like singles in between as well.
Yeah, okay.
I don't mean to get on the Justin Timberlake fanboy here.
I think we've covered like JT a little bit before.
Yeah, but look,
rightfully so.
Needs to be brought up again because I don't think he gets the respect that he deserves.
Yeah, mate. He's got to be in the conversation.
You know. Yeah, has to be up there.
Absolutely.
One of the greats. One time, one of the great rivers and terrors, movers and shakers of our time.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hips don't lie.
Yeah.
Hips don't lie.
Literally.
Do you want to tell me about this note you've got there, the third one down?
Oh, I actually forgot to bring this up the other week. But I saw one of the staler customer service interactions you've ever seen.
Like the more stale?
Yeah, more grim, more scat, that kind of spec.
Yeah.
You know how I was talking about I was doing exams last week?
Yeah.
I went into Officeworks because I had to go and buy loose leaf paper. Random, I know. Anyway, I went into Officeworks going to buy some loose leaf paper.
What's loose leaf paper?
It's like paper, like lined A4 paper that's kind of attached and it's like you can rip it off and write.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And went in there and I was like, oh, maybe I should print off my stuff here. What's the line like? Go into the back of the store where the line is. There's one person working. There's 4 people lined up in front of me. I'm going, it's just a printer. It might not take too long.
Yeah.
I kind of realize what's going on. There's a lady. The reason the queue's so long is there's a lady at the front with a pram, like this mum. and she is just blowing up deluxe at the person working behind the thing.
Classic.
I just heard the classic like, yeah, that's not our store policy. We don't do that. What do you mean? I was here yesterday and I blah, blah, blah. That kind of thing.
Yeah,
and I was
okay.
just here going, I've seen this before. I
Yeah.
know this is going to take at least 20 minutes to be resolved.
Yeah.
I'm now leaving.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
But I was just like, it's also 8 a.m.
Coming a little hot.
Like, coming in a bit hot for the morning.
Mm.
Like, there was just a lot happening, and I just wasn't there for it. I had to leave.
I tell you what, if there's places that you don't want to be, the line for the Officeworks printing
No.
service is one of those places.
It's one of the least enthusiastic places in the earth.
Mate, to be honest, if you ever see an ounce of ticker behind that counter, with the greatest respect to the Officeworks employees, I'd be shocked.
Yeah. And it was just not a pretty sight. And I don't think either party involved was happy what was going on. But it was just it's when you see those customer service interactions, you just get a bit of flashback trauma.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of PTSD.
And you're just like, I gotta get out. I gotta leave. Walls are closing in.
You almost kind of like revel. I kind of almost, I'll say it as a group thing, but I almost kind of revel in them now. The customer starts firing up and you're like, okay, here we go. Let's fucking go, mate.
Yeah.
You want to go toe for toe? I'll
I'm
give you
ready,
absolutely nothing.
I've got the great RSA laws behind me, mate.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. The greatest weapon of all, mate.
Greatest weapon of all, RSA policy and regulation.
Yeah. That, in fact, is the law, mate, unfortunately.
I am enforcing the law, mate.
Do you know what's great about working sometimes and enforcing RSA is sometimes, when you cut someone off and you're like, oh, he was all right. He seemed all right. But I just wasn't sure, so I just cut him off.
Yeah.
But then so quickly you're just vindicated.
Yeah.
Last week, this guy comes up and he seemed all right. He asked for a beer and I was like, yeah, and as I'm going to pour his beer, he's trying to get his wallet out of his pocket and he's like doing the slow blink and his head's kind of moving. And I'm like, oh, okay. I walked back over to him. I was like, sorry, mate, I can't serve you.
Yeah.
He's like, what? What do you mean? Because it was loud.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, mate, you're intoxicated. I'm not going to serve you. And he was like, I'm too drunk. And I was like, yeah, you're too drunk, mate. And he's like, kind of like, oh, okay. And just was a bit weird about it. And then literally, my manager went over to, kick him out, 10 minutes later or something. And he was just like, slurring. And I was like, oh, mate,
yeah.
Justice.
Good call.
Good call from me, mate.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of that killer instinct,
Eyes
mate.
up, mate. That's experience, right?
Yeah,
there.
you don't just get that, mate. You don't just walk into a bar and just have that.
Yeah, you learn that. Yeah.
Anyway, dude, we're tangenting today. We're on the tangent.
We are.
Did you do anything else on the weekend that you was worth noting? We've got plenty of sport to talk about, but we'll leave it for the back page.
Yeah. What the hell happened? Nah, nothing.
Not really.
Oh, no, it was pretty tame.
Yeah.
Pretty tame. Nothing really doing. I'm literally racking my brain for answers
For anything.
things, for anything. Actually, you know what? Do you know what I did do? I did work a shift. Dropped an absolute customer service masterclass.
Oh, yeah.
The class was in session.
Yeah, when was this?
You know me, mate. What was it? What was the thing that you used to call?
Oh, you used to have an alter ego.
The alter ego. The customer service
Was it
alter
Clinton?
ego. Clinton, that was his name.
Yeah.
Customer service expert Clinton. And he would just automatically come out, I wouldn't even force it. He would just make his way. He would just
Yeah.
hey mate, how you going? What can I get for you today?
Yeah.
In comparison to your normal voice. He would just
You're a different person.
Something happens, it takes over. Well documented. He, you should see him, talking to the bride's family and parents and bride and groom at the weddings, mate. He's out in full force.
Oh, I bet.
He just takes over at some point. It's
Yeah, I
I'm
bet.
not hands off the wheel.
Yeah.
He just jumps in.
Yeah.
And you should have seen the other week. Oh no, on the weekend. He was literally just bride's mum chatting to her.
Yeah.
Oh, where did you get these flowers from? They look absolutely fantastic. These vases, they're only $40 each. Wow, they do not look $40. They look more than that.
You're kidding.
Yeah. And these things, where did you get these from? So, I actually made them myself. I can paint them. No way. They look really professional. They look excellent.
You've outdone yourself,
Just, mate, I was just, and she's going, wow, you guys have been awesome. Mate, I was absolutely on fire.
Yeah.
I was on fire, mate.
Was there something in the water? Are you playing the field there for any particular reason,
No,
or is
I
it
was
just
just, just pulling the strings.
it's just Clinton ripping and tearing?
Just had a
mate?
good game, mate. It just had a really good game. just controlling the game, mate. Just doing everything right.
Yeah.
Tip 1%ers, big effort tasks.
Yeah.
It was, even if we're comparing it to sports, when great players have a great game, they simply are unstoppable.
It's the effort areas, mate.
Yeah, this was this kind of game,
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I took over. It was something. If you've worked in customer service or hospitality, it was something to be admired.
Yeah.
And respected.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. It sounds it.
Yeah.
It sounds it.
And I'm like, that's fart sniffing on one of the highest levels. I've literally just done it for the last 3 minutes, but it's true. It's true.
How does it smell?
It smells fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's good to hear, mate. I'll be honest. As my sort of hospitality career sort of dwindles to an end,
Like a dying star.
like yeah,
Slowly turning into the black hole of pit and
yeah,
despair.
You know when the match gets you've lit a match,
Yep.
and it gets sort of halfway down, it gets kind of pathetic, and you don't really want to hold it anymore. It's getting a
Yeah.
little bit hot. It's kind of me at the
Yeah.
moment. Fortunately, I'm only working 2 days, so I do actually come in with a bit of energy every now and then.
You're ready to go.
And I was actually in a bit of form yesterday, but after about mate, I've only probably got 2 or 3 hours in me, and then it's just
Then you're back. Then
Yeah,
you're
it's
just a
just-
bit jaded.
I just sort of flatline at some
Yeah.
point. Yeah,
Also, the thing about working like a pub, and like when we used to work at where we used to work as well, it's like there's not much natural light getting in there.
Nah.
It's dark. It's not that nice.
yeah,
And then the only place that's outside is like smokers areas.
Yeah.
So you're kind of standing there and just coughing smoke. And you're
yeah,
like, not
yeah.
great.
This is grim.
Not great. But then that kind of changed, I feel like, at my work. It's quite bright and light and outdoorsy on the beach.
Yeah,
So I'm sweet.
you're a little bit up and about.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, good times, good times.
good times.
Look, I also want to give a quick shout out to all our overseas listeners. I know that I was made aware we had a few listeners who downloaded the podcast and a couple weeks of the podcast, I think, for their flight
Oh yeah,
and for their trip in Europe.
yeah.
So just want to shout out to, and I think that's Riley and co.
Riley and Co. Riley, Sam,
Yeah.
Cobb.
Hmm?
Who else is over there? It's 2 Sams, Riley, Cobb. I think that's it.
Yeah,
And Tom.
Tom. Yep, Shepo.
Shout out to the lads if you're listening.
Yeah, thank you, and all our other listeners, of course. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Very much so. Always appreciating.
yeah. Have we got anything else for this episode today, or is that literally just
This
about
could be
us?
like one of our shortest episodes.
Oh, I
actually.
think it needs to be.
Like just short, sweet, nice little send off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just packed with flavour. This episode.
Well, it's butterflies through and through,
yeah.
mate.
Well, undeniably so. Undeniably so.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in today. We might honestly just call it there. It's probably for the best.
We've got a monster sport episode coming up. There's a lot doing over the weekend.
Oh yeah,
And like Origin, well, like Champions League, Cricket World Cup final.
oh mate, absolutely
there's-
firing, absolutely firing.
NBA finals finished today as
Oh,
well. So like,
Spotty,
look, this
stop
is little precursors to the back page. But again, thank you all for listening. I'm gonna see. Well, music. Do you have a song?
No.
You don't even have a song. Do
No,
you?
we got nothing.
One fucking job. You're fucked. Son. You are fucked.
Would this is probably your sign off for a lot of our listeners, mate.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was getting at. This is me for 6 weeks. So, hopefully, you guys all enjoy
Enjoy the beautiful
The peace.
cold winter of Sydney, mate.
while I am basking in the glorious sun of Europe. You know what was stupid actually? Someone was saying, well, it might have even been you saying to me the other week when you're like, I was like, doesn't even get that hot over there. And you're like, mate, it's 30 degrees.
Yeah.
And I was saying, yeah, but 30 degrees there isn't the same as 30 degrees here.
That was dribble. You were talking about not even taking shorts.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're going to fucking Italy in the middle of summer, mate. You're not taking shorts.
I'm not going to Italy, but.
Don't derail the argument, mate.
Yeah, okay.
Don't derail the argument.
Yeah, well, it's true though.
Do you know what, though? You don't really get sunburn over there.
No, I'm going to come back looking crispy and golden.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back looking like those chicken nuggets that you got this morning. Just beautifully baked. Beautifully fried with light, crispy batter. That's going to what I look like.
Where are you going first?
London. Yeah.
How long are you there for?
4 nights. 4 nights. 4 of the great nights.
Seen Rory?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Not sure yet. We'll find out when we get there.
It's Rory's plan.
Yeah.
He was at the Test Championship.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that.
Looks shit.
Lucky man. Lucky
Looks
man.
like weather looks nice in England at the moment.
Yeah, it does look good. I've got a lot of the places on my phone on the weather app. So I've been looking at them, and anytime females try to talk to me, I've also jumped on the weather app and kept having a look. So it's great. Just hiding on my
Don't
phone.
lie, mate. No females are trying to talk to
Yeah,
you.
that's actually that is a lie. That is a lie. But I am a weather nerd, so I have been looking at the weather.
Yeah.
That's a fact. They don't have the bomb. Do you reckon they've got a bomb over there?
Like a rain radar?
Yeah, because I'm obsessed with the rain radar.
I love
that.
a rain radar as well, eh?
Put the
It's quite
indicators on, have a look at that bad boy. Look
Yeah.
at all the different places as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to time your washing.
Predicting weather patterns for the next 3 weeks based off what's happening on in Western Australia.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a cold front moving in. And
Yeah.
It's coming in with a bit of haste.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like tracking it on the different kilometers, like circles as well. It's literally cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do geo in high school?
No, didn't need to, mate.
Fair.
I'm that good at it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't help it. But yeah, signing off. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. Hope you all have a wonderful 6 weeks, and I'll hopefully see you all soon.
I think there will probably be no episode next week. And then the week after, we'll be back. And we'll be back until you come back.
Yeah.
So I'll have 1 week off. Rest, recharge, recuperate. I got my final week of TAFE next week.
Mm-hmm.
So all my assignments are coming to an end. And Barfly says 1 week break, and we're back
Let's go.
next week. And I'm the CEO here, so I can do that.
Yep, that's
Do
true.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Self-appointed CEO. Yeah. But yeah, thanks
Okay.
everyone, and talk to you soon. I'm
Bye.
Alexander.
My name is Cody.